I discovered Tai Chi when I was in China. I went with my teacher for a Qigong training. And in China, the people in the park, we'd go every morning at 6, and the people in the park were practicing Tai Chi. And I became more fascinated with Tai Chi than with Qigong. So upon getting home, I looked up on the internet Tai Chi instructors and found Dr. Paul Lam, who's a Chinese medical doctor in Australia, and started training with him. Tai Chi is very helpful for peace of mind, for stress reduction. At the end of a class, I'll ask the students, did anybody have time to think about what was for dinner tonight or what you were doing when they left the room? And absolutely not. Everybody clears their mind, because unless you pay attention to what you're doing, you can't follow along. So it is extremely beneficial for clearing the mind and for relaxing the body. Tai Chi is suitable for people of all ages and abilities. It's excellent for seniors, anybody over 50 that is starting to have balance issues or falling issues. It helps strengthen the body, strengthen the muscles, and teaches them how to ground themselves and think more about their movement rather than just falling into a movement.
We do lots of balance practices. And I can tell the difference in being aware of balance.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I am still learning. I constantly go to workshops. This past weekend, we had an instructor, a master trainer, come from Los Angeles, and we learned an entire new form this weekend, the traditional Sun style form.
I feel wonderful after doing Tai Chi, and I enjoy doing it.
Well, and I think it's wonderful too, and it's helped me a lot. Well, at this age, you know, different parts kind of hurt, like arthritis in hands and feet and legs and whatnot. And the pattern that we go through is just according to your own efforts and what you're able to do. And I used to not even be able to touch my fingers, and now look at me. You know, that's great. And of course that affects your whole body.
So there are many forms of Tai Chi, not just ones that are good for seniors for balance and fall prevention, but forms of Tai Chi that young people learn for martial art aspects, or the fan form like we just did for grace. In reality, the fan form is a martial art form. The fan has daggers on it, but we do it for grace, for movement, for balance, for coordination.